live. I'm a little bit nasally.
It's been forever since we've used these mics, so I don't know how they work. And we didn't really prep too much for this. So
All in or all out?
Yeah, absolutely.
Here we go.
We're gonna
excuse us while we set up our mics.
Sorry. Okay, that works for me. Hey y'all.
Are you sure? It's good?
Yeah, I guess.
So yeah, change of set real quick.
Okay, that's better.
We'll wait for a minute and let some people join.
Yeah. I feel like I want the fan on. I'm hot. Are you hot?
No,
I'm
you're just nervous.
Probably. These mics suck.
These mics do suck. Let us know if you can hear us.
Yeah. If we can.
You got to get it like in your face. Remember, this was the one that you have to eat.
But my mic cord, it's stuck.
I'd put it like completely in your face. These are like singing mics. So that's why they're on this type of stand.
Okay. Hey, we got loud and clear is what someone says.
Good deal.
Fantastico. I feel like sitting in these chairs. I'm announcing my belly roll.
All right. So we're going to be doing some different things this week. As far as
I wanted more freedom and I wanted to feel more engaged in our podcast because normally we're like chill and our vibes chill and we're sitting on the couch, but I'm like, this is business. This is different. We need to do it standing. And you're like, I'm going to go get the stools from the garage. I don't want to stand. All right, fine.
Wendy Pope.
Oh, awesome.
Oh, up to 3. All right, cool. All right, guys. So yeah, we're doing some different things this week. We're going to be interviewing a mastermind coach tomorrow, I believe.
Fantastic. Are we doing that live or are you just going to record and post?
I think we're going to do it live.
Okay.
We're going to do everything live. Just catch everybody on the fly, on the go.
Ooh.
So we have like, I don't know, 9 different people that we're going to be doing so far.
I don't know. I can't do this.
Why? You going to stand?
I think I'm going to stand.
Okay.
Yeah, we have, I think
you're the same height.
We are. So he's, yeah. I never even
I might be shorter.
Right now?
Sitting. Yeah.
No, I think you're taller. I think you're taller than me. Just in
no,
general.
sitting.
Oh, sitting?
I'm talking about sitting.
Yeah. So yeah, we put out the inquiry last week before, something like that. And we had some people with
last week because I got sick.
Yeah, we had some interest for doing a podcast. And you guys know we've got the podcast already that talks about everyday moments for us. That's just, we talk about us. But right now we're in this season, in this era, we're in our business era, as Taylor Swift would say. And so we want to talk about business and what's going on in the business world right now, especially as the economy is shifting and people are making such huge purchase changes, like their mindset purchase changes are changing.
They have to.
Yeah. So
people don't have no money.
No. And it's amazing how many people.
Consumers aren't spending money.
No.
Businesses aren't able to charge what they want to charge so that they can have higher call volume, but.
Yeah. You know what? An interesting topic came up to us last night, which I would love to dive into with someone and get multiple perspectives, is side jobs for technicians.
Oh, yeah.
I would love to talk because there are some companies, and I've known some companies in the past where they love for their technicians, and it's an opportunity, like they don't frown upon it. And then there's other companies that are like, fire you for it. So
yeah,
I'd love to hear what other companies' perspectives are on side jobs. It's just a thought.
Yeah, I don't really mind it. I mean, if you need to do that or you have that opportunity in front of you, I don't really mind it. I know people think that you're, diving off into doing your own thing or trying to pull away from money that goes into their business and stuff like that. And I know other owners that feel that way. But yeah, I'd be curious to see what other people's perspectives are.
Yeah, I think so too. And those who are wondering what my shirt says, I don't know which way I should go here. It says, won't stop for fuel, but will stop for iced coffee.
That's a very true statement.
I bought this shirt for
every time I get in her vehicle, it's 0 gas.
So we're taking yours for pickup today?
Usually. I guess that was the hint that it's back to zero gas again.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, so I'm really curious. Like
Did you get coffee though?
no, I haven't gotten coffee out. Well, for like, I guess it's been some weeks, some months since I've gotten coffee out. I got coffee out on Saturday. Was that Saturday? I think it was
Yeah.
Saturday. And that's been the first time in weeks. Like we have literally cut back so much in our just unnecessary expenditures. Like if it, like even eating out has been just once every 2 weeks.
All the small things are like $10, $10, $10, everything.
Yeah, you do that 10 times.
Yeah, you spend 100.
So
Hey, check out that ring. I like that.
which one?
Big
Oh, the big
thing.
one? I know, isn't that pretty? So actually it's from an artist, a really amazing faith-based artist, and her whole thing, or I think her whole jewelry line is called the mustard seed. So it's the
Oh,
faith of the mustard seed. So every piece of her jewelry has some type of mustard seed in it, and you really can't see, but the underlayment of it is the mustard seed. So
okay.
yeah, church stuff.
Yeah, so the mustard seed.
Yeah.
Yeah, so anyways, we'll be going live on CSG, not on our Everyday Moments YouTube page.
Nope.
So if you want to see us and see everything that we're doing, we won't be going live on our personal pages.
We won't.
No,
Oh,
because we're driving attention to CSG.
fantastic.
So if you want to find us, CSG's Facebook page, CSG's
Construction Solutions Group.
YouTube page.
We've also got a private group if you want to go in there and talk business stuff. We've got a private group as well.
And then I'll be announcing a different group during these podcasts that I'm going to be starting up. So
yeah,
there's that.
mm-hmm.
That'll be fun.
It is fun. So I even typed up like a whole like intro.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Let's hear it.
All right. Welcome to CSG's podcast. We're unlocking the secrets to today's business success, an insider's guide to thriving in the competitive world.
All right. You're going to be using that every day?
I don't know. I can.
Sounds like a good tagline. It's a good opening statement.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah.
I thought so. I did the work. I mean, I could be your like sexy announcer voice, like, while you're playing all of the pretty, intro video of CSG.
Okay.
Yeah.
We have one of those too?
I mean, I can make one.
I think you should.
All right. Fair enough. Yeah. So I really want to. And the other thing is that has really been on my mind that I want to dive into, not that I'm trying to take over your podcast, but I want to dive into and talk about
your podcast.
Yeah, your podcast. I want to talk about home warranty companies. And because when the economy shifts like this, typically people go, crap, how do I get more leads in? Well, and then they start thinking, okay, well, I need more customers. And they're like, okay, how do I get customers? And then they join these home warranty companies
Or Angie.
or Angie's List or something like that. And so I really want to give people the strategy of how to break away from and how to structure your business away from the home warranty companies so that you're not married to them forever. I did it really successful with the electric business, which when you are a single trade electrical is really hard to do. It's really, 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 really hard to do to break away. But there's a way and a strategy to take those customers and convert them from a home warranty customer to your customer.
Yeah.
But you just have to follow the steps. So I'm working on writing out what I did so that you guys can read it if you want, and then we can talk about it. But I think I really, really did. I mean, literally, my dad was on the couch, couldn't walk. He literally couldn't feel his legs. He was trying to replace a chandelier by himself for a homeowner and slipped and messed up his back. And then he had 2 failed back surgeries and the business completely fell apart. And because it was literally just him. And so then he was like, hey, you have to do this. And so I was like, okay. So it was really my hands, my ideas, my, fulfillment of all of those things that really got us away from closing out that last home warranty company. Because at the peak of running our business, we were with, I think, 8 home warranty companies in the DFW area. And then we were with,
That's a lot.
it is a lot. Yeah. And so
That's your whole business.
it really was our whole business at that time, which is a really scary thing because we had also been with one of the largest at the time, which was American Home Shield. In America, we had pretty much all of Texas covered, at least in all of the major metroplex areas. So we were in Midland, Dallas, Fort Worth, Austin, San Antonio, Beaumont, Houston, Odessa. We were in the huge markets for Texas with American Home Shield, and they were giving us like sporadic calls down in Beaumont. And so we were going down and just booking all the calls on one day and running those calls in Beaumont. Well, the homeowner was
Yeah.
like, "No, I want you back now. I want you back now. I want you back now." Well, they ended up calling American Home Shield. And American Home Shield was like, "You know what? If you're not going to go down there and handle that customer today, we're going to shut off your entire account." So literally within 6 hours, we completely lost our entire business.
You can't get there in 6 hours.
No, it was crazy. I mean, it wasn't that. It was like we literally weren't going to go anyways, because it was like and people who don't understand the home warranty.
Can't put your other customers on pause all of a sudden because you've gotta drive 6 hours to go get another customer.
Yeah, which is only gonna pay me $65.
Yeah.
Their call out fee is only $65. Well, you're like, "Oh, well, my call out fee's $50, whatever your call out fee is, that's not bad." Well, here's the deal. That $65 is taken off the cost of your ticket, and you gotta wait 60 to 90 days to get that check.
Yeah, it's just not worth it.
It's not.
Not
So
leaving the house. Not
mm-mm.
worth leaving the house for.
No, it's not. So, and then back then it was like for panel changes, they were like, "Okay, we'll give you $1,000 to do a panel change." Okay.
Do what?
Yeah, $1,000 panel changes.
That barely covers breakers now.
Yeah. So we were at the depot the other day and I saw that the actual just box
The
alone.
contractor
Yeah.
the contractor pack?
Yeah, $800.
Yeah, it's
Insane.
ridiculous.
Yeah, super insane. So I just want to lay out my strategy because the strategy works for, like you said, coming away from Home Advisor, coming away from Angie's List, coming away from Yelp. Like it works for all those people who are the middleman for your customer.
Yeah.
Yeah. And contractors are we're so sick and tired of being ripped off. Like so sick and tired of being ripped off. Like you literally write a check for your last amount you've got in your bank account and you hand it over to a marketing agency, an SEO person, and
It
they're
says they're
like,
gonna bail you out.
right, and they're like, 2 weeks. We're gonna make your phone ring in 2 weeks.
3 months
Later,
later.
yeah, nothing happens. So, tried and true. Like it doesn't work. So
Doesn't matter who you're handing that to.
No.
Whoever's promising you that, it's not gonna make it happen.
No, not at all.
I promise you that.
Yep. Been there, done that. So I'm excited. That's what I'm truly excited to talk about is like how your marketing strategies that you're handling in-house. Because here's the deal, like all of your shops that are like, you've got 5 vans
Yeah.
on the road, 4 vans on the road. They're all like, how do I be better? How do I be better? How do I be better? And it's like, we've been there. Like we've had, literally grew from 1 van to 6 vans. And
Mhm.
there's something magical about that 6th van number.
There is. I don't know why. And you have to buy it. It's not like, okay, I'm gonna do number 6.
Yeah.
And we're gonna just pretend before we actually buy the van. No, you have to buy the number 6 van.
Yep.
Before it happens.
I know.
Why.
I don't know why. It's crazy. Yeah.
I'll operate number 6 out of my truck.
Nope. No, you've got to
not
have
until you really buy all the way into number 6 does it happen.
Yeah, it's so true, so true. And so it's what I'm talking about is like usually that size, this is the stuff you should be doing in-house, not outsourcing. There's things that
Yeah.
you should outsource, don't get
It
me
might
wrong.
be, it might be an owner brain trigger at that time too, that the owners or the people in the business are like, light bulb, we got to do something different.
Yeah. Yeah. So what I'm saying is that if you're 6 and under, this is the stuff that you should be doing in-house. That you can do in-house. That's easy and possible.
It's your CSR sitting there with nothing to do, twiddling their thumbs.
Yeah.
You can give them this to do.
Right.
Their downtime.
Right. Yeah. And how many CSRs are your wife or your children or
Yeah, you got to cut that out.
Yeah. Yeah.
That doesn't work.
Mm-mm.
Nope.
No, because when I was in the CSR position, that brings up a really interesting topic. So, yeah, I was a CSR. It was a family owned and operated business. So, when I was CSR, I never took the side of the customer. I got super defensive because it was either my dad or it was a technician that I knew really well or what, or, I always got super, super defensive and didn't even hear the customer out. So, removing myself, I was able to see no customer's wrong, no technician's wrong. So it really helped me come out of that position when I wasn't invested.
You have to see both sides.
Yeah.
I mean, you honestly got to open it up for conversation on both sides because we all have shitty technicians,
Honestly.
but we all have shitty customers too.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you have to listen to the customer side. You have to listen to the technician side. Then you have to develop your own opinion.
You do.
And do what's right.
Yeah. Honestly. What are you excited to share about?
I'm just excited about this whole new process of things that we're going to be unfolding. The new relationships that are coming out are going to be really cool.
Not that involve our relationship.
Oh my goodness.
You never know. People read weird
Do you
shit
really
into
have
stuff.
to like make that
You
clear?
do, yeah. People read into some weird stuff.
So yeah, that menage.
You know, it's funny because I've got a pair of pineapple earrings that I love because I love pineapples. To me, they represent summer. But now, because of symbolism, I
I'm gonna do a
refuse to wear
pineapple
them.
background. What do y'all
You
think?
you probably would get a lot of
I
viewers.
keep trying to fix my hat, and because of the camera, I just need to stop
Just
looking
leave
at
it
it.
alone. Yeah.
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 So I should get maybe some pineapples to go with the palm tree
Yeah. You should put. Where do pineapples grow? They don't grow in palm trees. Palm trees grow coconuts. Why did I think that?
because I said that.
Probably.
Pineapple palm tree.
People are like, that's not right.
Duh.
Duh. Yeah. Yeah. New relationships, new
My
exciting
arms
things.
always look shaved in these cameras.
Yeah. My face always looks extra wrinkly.
There's not even an AI filter on what we use. It's kind of weird.
Mhm. Yeah.
It really cleans things up though.
It really does.
Makes us look young.
We got dot. No, it doesn't. Not for me. Super smooth. Thanks, Trenton. I don't. Yeah.
I put the lotion on my skin.
Okay.
That's what it's told.
Just said it since you mentioned it. He was
Yeah.
thinking it.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Glad you like my sexy arms.
I mean, I do.
Right. Well, what else you got?
Yeah. I mean, I've got some of my relationships that I'm kind of working on developing, getting up
You
off
gonna
the
bring them in
ground.
here?
Yeah, I think so. I think so. When
Cool.
some of that stuff arrives, like I said, I'm working on that.
Anybody also that's watching right now, if y'all want to come on, if you're a business owner, if you're not a business owner,
Employee.
if you have some perspective you would like to share with the world
Yeah.
and what it is you do, feel free to reach out to us. You can send me an email. I'll send you a calendar invite.
Yep.
My email is jason@csg-usa.com.
Yeah. And just drop, or if you would like that email sent to directly to your inbox, if you guys want to go ahead and comment podcast, we'll get that sent over to you. Easy, easy.
And next time we'll have a cute little banner.
Banner?
Sorry, I can't talk. Banner across the bottom.
Yeah.
Like right
There. Right here. Nice. Yeah.
You like that?
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad you liked it.
Are you more excited about interviewing people and getting their perspective?
I just like the conversation. I don't like so much as an interview as most of them have to start that way in order to get people to open up, start talking.
Right.
You've got to start the questioning process,
Mhm.
but typically we're 15 or 20 minutes in, the other person's loosening up,
Yeah.
and it
Yeah.
just turns into a conversation.
Yeah. I don't like I like podcasts that go longer than 30 minutes because I feel like at the 30-minute mark, like you said,
It's just getting started.
it's just getting started. Yeah. So I feel like
People are just
between
getting warmed
45
up.
minutes and an hour is perfect. Any longer than that, when you've got an additional guest on, it's kind of goes stalemate and you just start repeating the same stuff over again. But I think 30 minutes is literally too short.
I will say that whenever I'm watching them, sometimes I'll stop if I'm not entertained after 10 or 15 minutes. So
Yeah.
I understand that as well.
Oh, yeah, me too. I mean, and you can see it in our
but
analytics.
If you want something out of it, you just got to stay and watch it.
Yeah. Yeah. I really am. I know I keep saying I'm just excited. I really am. Like, I love our goal sheet that we wrote down. I love our vision that we've got, developed. I love that. And I love that we actually spent the time to like strategize what it is we're going after this time instead of just starting. So when we started our podcast for Everyday Moments, we literally were just like, here we go. Like,
Yeah, we just jumped off into it.
yeah, with 2
No
feet
plan.
jumped off, no plan at all, and no strategy, anything like
And
that.
sometimes that's the best way to do it.
Honest, and it got us going. And so into that, we got monetized in under 6 months. And for somebody who like, I don't consider myself to have a social media following. Like, you could look at my Facebook page. I've got 6,400 followers.
The most that you can have.
Yeah. And so I don't have well, friends is 5,000, but followers is it's like 6,400. But I don't consider myself to have a social media following or social media influence. I just don't. So it's weird that to me and how fast, because to me that's fast. Like there are people out there who've been YouTubing for years
Oh yeah,
and are still not monetized.
yeah, but we were very consistent,
Indeed.
and we put a lot out. I think we have like 13 or 1,400 pieces of content.
Really. That's insane. Yeah.
Yeah,
When you consider the shorts and you consider, because your shorts are considered a piece of content. Every single short form that you load 60 seconds or less is a piece of content. And then every long form is a content. And then you can break your long form into short form, which is cool. There's just a lot of stuff to know. And then too, if you're looking to start podcast, that's another thing I'm not used to is people are inquiring. They're like, hey, somebody said that you're the person to go to talk about podcast stuff. And I'm like,
equipment. Yeah, we could talk about equipment.
yeah,
But
you want me to tell you how to link it all together? That's not me, that's him.
I can put it together.
Honestly.
I can
So,
build it.
yeah.
I can show you the programs to use, whatever you want to do.
Yeah. That's totally him. But no, I did it, and that's the other thing that I need to load up is that I need to link all those videos together and put that content out with. And then so if you're interested about the stuff that we've got for podcast gear and stuff in our room, I put all of the links for literally what I got in thejenniferclements.com, jenniferclements.com. You go to my website and click links. All of the links for all this gear. I'm talking from like the couch to the lights to the mic stands to the headphones to the cords. Everything's there. All the links are there. So if you're curious,
you won't see these in there because they absolutely just suck.
No, you won't see the links for these. I don't like them.
I mean, the brand's good.
The brand is great. So the mics that we've got that are on our green couch,
and they may sound great today.
mm-hmm.
Can't tell you. Can't hear. Well, I can hear you, but I don't know what the other side sounds like.
Yeah, I don't know either. Or what the world
Typically
is
they go
hearing.
in and out, in and out, in and out.
We just watched our pastor on a podcast, and I was just like,
Same mics.
"Oh my god, the audio is awful."
Yeah,
like
I remember these being on the couch, and I had to be like this so you
Mhm.
could actually hear me.
Yeah, but we also took the windscreens off this time too, so maybe that makes a
Yeah.
difference. Yeah, and I like standing. I think this is my vibe for CSG.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You like it?
Mhm. How do you like it?
I don't know.
It takes you so long to form an opinion when I change stuff.
I know. Well, I can try it out for a little while. Like, is my back gonna hurt? How long?
Well,
do I
and
gotta
that's
sit
why I
here?
decided. That's why I decided to stand. And plus, I was like, everybody's used. That is branded. That's branded. That is.
Yeah, but you got to mount a camera to the ceiling if I stand up.
Yeah, stand up. Yeah, I'll stand.
That's why I'm sitting.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm 8 feet tall. 8 feet.
I'm only 5.
I'm an 8-footer.
I think you're 6, and I'm 5. Is that true?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's perfect.
It's true. So what do you guys think? Anything I want us to talk about? You want to hear about? Comment? Yes, no, maybe.
Yes, no, maybe so. Yeah, I'd like to bring on somebody in finance. I'd like to bring on somebody in insurance and talk about how shitty the insurance agency or insurance world is. I mean that respectfully. Just the insurance world right now, everything is going up for no reason at all. And what else?
I don't know. What else?
Financing for like your customers. I'd like that. I'd like a credit card processing. I'd love to have a software come on and talk, whether it's like a House Call Pro or Service Titan or Field Edge, any of those. I'd love for them to come on. I'd love to have like a review software, Next Job, Podium. What are some other review softwares? Chirp. I wonder what Chirp's up to.
Chirp.
Yeah. I've heard great things about their software. I don't know that they're a review software, but I know about them. GPS tracking, like all the things to help businesses. I would like to know that. I know the catastrophicness. What happens if you're not tracking your vehicles GPS wise?
What happened to that post?
Which post?
that I made about the podcast.
It's down low.
Way down.
It's not gonna be highlighted. I think it's right there.
Oh, there's 33 comments on it. Holy crap.
Yeah.
All right. So, yeah. This person does blue collar business advisors.
That's cool.
She's pretty cool. Chuck Allen, San Antonio.
I need some water. I'll be right back.
Kevin Lee.
Kevin's amazing. Chuck Allen's pretty cool too.
Marquise. I think he's from San Antonio. You know, what is this week? IRE in Vegas? Is it IRE? I think so. So everybody will be out there this week. Wish I could be there. Maybe next year. Brandon Mills. Yeah, there's like 30 people that messaged me to do this podcast. So we're going to schedule one out per week. And yeah, we're going to do that. Kind of get consistent back into the podcast game. It'll be around between 11 and 1 every time that we do it. So look for us to go live between 11 and 1. It'll, like I said again, it will be on CSG's. What do you got in your hand there?
Boudin.
Oh, Boudin.
Boudin.
You got that Boudin.
Boudin.
Is that
That's
from
good.
Alabama or Louisiana?
I don't know. Where'd you get it from?
It's from the kitchen.
Oh, that's good.
11 to 1, CSG's Facebook page, YouTube page, Getting Construction Solutions Group. And
Once you do a podcast with ears, you'll never do a podcast without them.
no, you can hear yourself. And then you can change your tone if you need to.
It's crazy.
And I'm sick and it's probably hard to hear me or understand me. I apologize.
It's not that bad.
I apologize. But if I talked into this where I can hear myself, I'll adjust myself.
I don't know if anybody's done these, but these are pretty cool. They're the aluminum cup, like the aluminum red Solo cup.
But it's not red.
It's not red. It's aluminum, and they're meant to be recycled. So we recycled them differently, and we've been washing them. You know how long these cups they've lasted
a minute.
Yeah, like a long minute, and we just
probably
keep using
not
them.
Dishwasher safe, but we made them that way.
Yeah, I really don't know, but they're withstanding children and dishwasher and everything else. So I'd almost prefer to buy these over the plastic cups.
Yeah, you're just gonna throw those in the trash.
Yeah. You can wash these and reuse them. I like them. I don't know. It's crazy how many there's still left in the cupboard.
Yeah.
Boudin's good, honey.
That is good. Who likes boudin? Do y'all know what boudin is? It's
I
like
don't
a rice sausage.
I never wanted to have any because I was like, that's going to be spicy sausage. I don't want any. And today's my first day to have it. It's pretty good.
It's not spicy at all, is it? Nope.
It's good. I always hear, because we watch a lot of Duck Dynasty. We're trying to really filter out the crap that we watch, and they have the same faith beliefs that we do, and we really enjoy watching them. Plus, you learn outdoor man, and they always talk about boudin on there. Yeah, and I'm like, what?
I guess I'm gonna have to try this.
Well, they're from Louisiana. I guess it's one of their staples. I don't know.
No, you put it in your boil.
What?
In your boil. Whatever you're boiling, like crawfish, whatever. Whenever
we
you do
tried to boil here at the house the other day, and nobody ate it.
I made so much food as you requested, and you didn't even eat it.
It took too long. I was full by the time it was done. Yep.
Yeah, I'm just not going to make dinner anymore.
Okay.
You're on your own.
Like that's it.
You're like, yeah, right. You got to eat, bro.
And
you like to eat.
Our tattoos don't look faded at all. That's crazy.
No, they're like brand new.
They look more prominent. That's crazy.
They're just like brand new. Yeah, we do stupid shit like this.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, so
I do like standing.
Pretty awkward.
Yeah. I like this better.
Should I stand?
If you want to.
Try not to show my goods off. Here.
Just stand up.
Can't. My head will get cut off.
It's well, if I back that camera up, it's gonna get the light.
There we go. That mic's super heavy.
It is.
Shoot it up.
I can't. Not anymore.
Tilt. Roll that thing back. There you go. All right there.
Do you have any business topics coming in? Hit me up. Hit me up.
Make them Dr. Pepper ribs. We did make those I think last week.
Did we?
Yeah, the ribs that are in the fridge.
They're still in the fridge?
And what are you doing not at work? So you can't meet up for lunch ever, but you can sit here and watch podcasts. Home slice.
Who is that?
Chris.
What's up, Chris? What's poppin'?
Christopher.
I love saying that to my kids because they respond back. Like I could just randomly pop into the room and I'll be like, "What's poppin'?" And they'll be like, "Don't mind me, just watch."
You kind of look like you're sitting.
I'm not.
I kind of look like I'm huge. Looks like a huge blue shirt guy. All right. Well, got anything else?
No.
Shirt's kind of big too. All right. I'm done picking on myself.
That's good. You shouldn't pick on yourself. All right, bye guys. So again, if you guys want to be on the podcast, comment podcast. That's gonna we've got a filter. So just know that'll notify us. We'll go ahead and send you over the link to book. I'm Jen. That was Jason. It's great to see you.